Hello, everybody. It's John here from the Esports Department, and I'm coming at you today with an announcement regarding the Esports Department, the future of the company, the future of the content, and what we're going to do here moving forward. As of this week, or nearly this week, we are going to move away from our current business model with subscriptions, and we're going to move towards completely free content. I know it sounds a little surprising to some people, but that's something that we're going to do starting pretty much at the end of the LPL and LCK split. We can't do that immediately because there are people that have paid subscriptions right now. For those people, no subscriptions will renew starting this week, but there will be a 1 month period where only the people that have remaining subscriptions will be able to view the content. If you have a subscription right now, we will get you a code if you need to continue to view the content for the rest of the month. That way, tomorrow doesn't come up, your sub cancels, and you can't get back in to get content for the next month. We'll get you a code if you just message me in the Discord or on Twitter. We'll get you a code to make sure that you can continue to view the content for the next month, and then when that month is over, all the content on the site is going to be free. After the month is over, you'll just need to be logged in. You'll be able to view Gelati's stuff, my stuff, the Infinity Edge, all of Chris's stuff for Valorant, and we're going to be having a new person or two coming on as well to add additional content. People are probably going to ask why. Like, why did we go to this model? This is something I always wanted to do from the very beginning. In the chats where we founded the company, I said that the subscription model was not something that I was really interested in doing long term. It was something that we needed to do at the beginning because people took a lot of risks at the beginning of the company. Some people quit their jobs. Other people went away from other opportunities where they could earn money to come work for the Esports Department. And I wanted them to know that, like, at least right away, I'm going to make sure this is worth your while. You're going to get paid some money right now, and it's going to be, pretty near guaranteed income to begin with. Nothing with, like, who knows when the next money's coming in. We're going to give you a solid income to start off with and make sure that transition and the sacrifices that they made were well worthwhile. At this point, we've been around for over a year. Things are a little bit more calm. Everyone's, this decision has been a valuable decision for everybody that made the decision to join the company, and I think it's time for us to take the next step into where I really wanted the company to be. And the main reason that I wanted the company to go this way eventually is because we really like to get into the main esports audience, the audience of people who are casual esports fans, who just love watching the LCS every weekend, who love watching the LPL at night, people who just love to catch a Valorant tournament or some CSGO, but are not like deeply entrenched in the DFS and betting scene. In the DFS and betting scene, there are plenty of companies that offer content for esports. I would say for the most part that those companies, to a casual football fan, are indistinguishable from us. If you're just a football guy and you watch football some weekends and then you're looking for something to bet on a Sunday night and you're like, hey, esports is in the lobby, you really can't tell the difference between an Esports Department article or an article from somewhere else. Those companies can handle that space just fine. We want to be specialists. We've been specialists for our entire career. I think we're the best company in the world when it comes to esports, DFS, and betting. And rather than trying to compete in the DFS and betting market, my goal has always been to get into the esports audience. Even back when I worked at Fantasy Labs, I had many conversations with people there talking about wanting to get into the casual audience and get away from trying to offer esports stuff to football fans, getting to offering betting and DFS stuff to esports fans. And that's kind of where we're moving here. And what we've always wanted to do long term. As far as new revenue flows for the company, rather than the subscription model, we will be opening up donations. We're going to have donations available just through, you can just donate with your credit card, you can donate with crypto. If you felt like some information was given to you through the Esports Department content that helped you win a big slate, that helped you win a big bet, you just appreciate the work that's going on there, you're welcome to slam the donations buttons. Everything will be split equally between all the members of the company. There's a bunch of people that work for us. It's not just the content guys. We've also got stat people behind the scenes that are recording all the stats and keeping the data and spreadsheets up to date and all that kind of things. Those people are equal with me as far as the percentage that we earn from all donations. You're helping every person at the company equally if you make a donation. We're also opening up the ability to have ads. Ad revenue is obviously something that's pretty intriguing to me, something that I'd be happy to work with teams, with companies that are in the gaming space, and move more into the gaming arena, as I mentioned before. So we'll be doing some donation stuff if anybody wants to donate, and additionally we'll be adding some level of advertising to the site to make sure that we can, have some sort of stable income on the side. And I'm confident that we'll get plenty of donations from people who found the information extremely useful and help them win some money. The other thing I wanted to add is I'm going to be, just kind of as a cool side project for me, I'm going to be creating some NFTs for people who have been long-standing members of the Esports Department, and also for people who do donations in the future. Those NFTs will have some utility later, but at the starting point, they're just kind of cool little badges of honor for anybody that does donations. Anybody that wins leaderboards, when we do things like the season-long fantasies, we'll start creating NFTs for those. And then for people that have been members of the site for a very long time, I want to give you guys something that might have some potential value in the future, something that will be scarce and something that has some cool value. If the company ever gets very large, you have a very cool, original kind of founder's badge, kind of like a Twitch founder's badge. So we'll be doing some cool stuff like that I wanted to throw out there to people. But that's basically the entirety of the announcement. Just wanted to let you guys know what we were doing going into 2022 and for Worlds 2021. I imagine now, hopefully, everyone will get a chance to check us out for Worlds 2021 and see the kind of content that we have, as well as the Valorant and CSGO stuff that we've always been offering. Dota, COD, and we'll have some additional League of Legends content as far as the EU regional leagues and Academy. That's the kind of stuff that we're looking to add, and now everybody will get a view, and everybody can tell us what they think. We can get a great feedback from everybody, and hopefully get our name out there to the more casual esports audience, as I think there's a lot of people who would really, really love what we've got going on over at the Esports Department that just were a little blocked off by a $50 paywall, and I completely understand that. So thank you, everybody who's been a part of the Esports Department so far. I hope that you continue to be part of the Esports Department moving forward, and hopefully we see all of you for Worlds 2021. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good one.